What's going on? VitalSyntax here. I wanted to do a setup slash room gaming YouTube video to show you guys what I use on a daily basis for gaming and YouTube content creation. So I'm currently at my parents' house for the summer until school starts up in the fall, where I'll be moving into an apartment. I'll be a junior this year, so I might make another setup video soon. But you can also see I'm not just a huge Battlefield fan from those stickers you saw on the wall, but also a huge Game of Thrones fan. So these are some actual wallpapers that I made myself. Put a link in the description if you want to check those out. So here's my Mac setup. It's a MacBook Pro Core 2 Duo at 3-something gigahertz, 3.04 gigahertz. It's got like 4 gigs of RAM, and there's the wireless mouse and keyboard. Here's my iPhone 4. I got a cool, or at least I think it's cool, carbon fiber kind of skin to it, and then also down on this slide out keyboard thing I have the Astro A40 mix amp, which allows me to control basically any volume of any input device. I have my MacBook Pro plugged in there. I sometimes will put my iPhone in there, and I can also have my computer plugged in there from like multiple ports, so it's really cool to mix all that audio together and be able to control it real easily. I did spend a lot of time with cable management, as you can see down there. Looks quite tight and tidy and stuff. So on the first monitor here, over on the second screen, this is kind of my external extra monitor. I've got the Targaryen wallpaper, which is one of my favorite ones I've made. And then I've got some system monitoring tools that allow me to see my temperatures and speeds of different various PC components. Here's the Stark wallpaper, and just here's my start menu if you wanted to see what kind of programs I use on a regular basis. So this is the BenQ XL2420T 120Hz 24-inch monitor. I did a unboxing video recently on this monitor. It's absolutely amazing. It's got a fully adjustable height, and like I said, it's a 120Hz monitor, so amazing for gaming. Probably do a full review on that pretty soon. It's got this cool like touch screen sensitive. If you just hover your finger over it, it kind of opens up. And this is actually by far the best on-screen display I've ever seen for any type of monitor or TV. So good job, BenQ. So here's the Blue Yeti USB microphone. This is actually what I'm using to record this audio. Amazing microphone. Would recommend it to anybody that is doing YouTube or voiceovers or anything like that. Then my external monitor is a Asus V8 238 something. Don't remember the exact model. It's a 60 Hz 1080p monitor. Still pretty nice. I'm running that through HDMI just because that allows me to have audio through that monitor, because it does have built-in speakers. Here is the Astro A40 headset itself with the tags removed. I don't know why I just like it that way a little bit more. Awesome headset as well. No need for a internal sound card. And then we've got the Black Widow Stealth from Razer. It's a mechanical keyboard with Cherry MX brown switches, some macro keys. Awesome keyboard. One of my personal favorites for gaming mechanical keyboards out there. And then the Razer Death Adder and Razer Goliath Speed trackpad. Awesome mouse pad, has some anti-fraying edges, and I also did a little bit of modification to the Razer Death Adder. You can see the sides are a matte finish, whereas default they come in a glossy finish. I just added some vinyl that was a matte finish that I thought looked really nice. Got some cool cable management there, so the wires kind of look like they're hovering. They don't have to go back behind the desk. And then here's kind of an underside of the desk and where all those cables are running and things like that. So here is the Asa Hurricane 2000. That's the case I'm using. It's an awesome case. It kind of comes with everything you'd need. It has like 7 or 8 fans that come with it with variable speed control. It's really, really awesome case, especially for the price that I paid, and I think it's actually one of the best looking cases out there. Here's some more cable management and the tubing that runs all those cables to the computer. Here's the front. You can see the front I/O, as well as their little logo here, as well as kind of this hot swap area. I've got 2 500 gig Western Digital Caviar Black drives in there, both for either storing videos or recordings. And then I've also got a 128, I think, gigabyte SSD from Corsair. And then here's one last kind of overview of the main computing area. Also over to the right, I've got a iMac that I'm currently repairing and about to sell, and then a GTX 570, which I'm waiting for my new motherboard so I can run this in SLI. I have another one installed right now, but I purchased a second one, but unfortunately my motherboard didn't support SLI, so I had to buy another motherboard, and that's on the way. Here's just some cables management, or I keep cables in those boxes, and hard drives and screwdrivers and things like that. Just random stuff. So thanks for checking out my overview and setup. Hopefully it was enjoyable, and I'll see you guys next video. See ya.